Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Mystical Lagoon. I'm Joey. We got Phoenix, my co-host. You're supposed to say your name, buddy.
Oh.
Then we got Chalky. In today's episode, we're just going to be going over some things I did throughout the week and really just fighting a problem, aka the snot. I talked about it. The question is, did I beat dinoflagellates? Short answer is yes. I beat it temporarily. Long answer is it is in my tank forever. That's just how it works. And I got to find the root cause. Now, I did testing on Saturdays like I always do. And I don't know exactly where it's coming from because my nitrates are not super low, nor are my phosphates. And they're kind of imbalanced at a 1 to 100 ratio. So we'll see. Everything I read in this books that I got throughout the week, granted, they were published 20 years ago, so I don't know. These are my co-hosts. This is what I deal with on a regular. Big, goofy, four-legged furball.
Hey! Tell me he's not a furball.
I was talking about you.
Hey! I'm not four-legged.
But let's get into the video and just kind of see what I did throughout the week. I switched out my filter sock early this morning with the new caddy stack. And it does pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of red slime all over, as you can see. But it caught a lot. That stick thing doesn't have much on it anymore. There it is. It's got the polyfill in the second layer and a carbon underneath it.
Alright, so I just changed out these two again. It's only the first day, which is catching a lot. Because that thing was covered in red slime algae. I haven't blown it off. I'm about to blow off the sand bed, get all that stuff off. Get it stirred up, moving around off the rock and all that. What's up, Coral? She is such an attention hog. I might have to change it out again in the morning. We'll see. But yeah, it's catching a lot of the stuff. I have to change it out a little more than the sock, but I feel like it's cleaning a little better. Just installed a UV sterilizer today. Hopefully this helps with whatever I'm battling. So I put a UV sterilizer on my tank this morning for 6 hours. All that snot stuff did not come back today. Oh, that light is so blue. Looking good. I'm going to run it for a little while longer, a couple of days. Because last night, before I went to bed anyway, I blew it all off the rocks and off the sand bed. Got it moving throughout the water column. There's a little bit in there. Some on that rock right there and some on that stick thingy. So we'll see. Like I said, I'm going to run it a few more days. I'll probably clean that off tonight as well, get it flowing around. And just let it run its course. I'll run another 6 hours. And then I dyed my lights back to a 9-hour cycle. Look at them hammers. Full on out. Bloom, glowing, looking beautiful. I don't know what that thing is. Some kind of stick. Gonipora or something. I don't know. If Mr. Clownfish would stop swimming in front of everything. And focus. Okay. I got you. Blooming. Everything's blooming. Freaking Duncan's looking massive. Octospawn's doing its thing. Utter Chaos and Fruit Loops are all looking amazing. Texas Coral Ranch, man. Go give them a try. Some good old testing time. Got all my things out. Stopped all the flow in my tank right now because I'm about to do a water change. Everything looks so crazy. Especially this guy. Look. That's so dope. Look at that dude. He's freaking massive, man. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. He looks like he froze in time, like an iceberg. Let's see if I can get a top-down view. Massive. Gorgeous. Nice and beautiful after a good water change, test, glass cleaning. Everything's looking good from all angles. Oh my filter thing came off. This is a tank after a week of all the battling I've been doing with the snot. Whether it's dinoflagellates, red slime algae, I don't know. I've gone through, I've cleaned, I've scrubbed. I've changed my filter polyfill from a sock to the caddy. Changed the polyfill that's in the caddy countless times. I even put a UV sterilizer in the back during the nighttime to help keep anything that's in the water column dead. I don't see much of anything. There's a little bitty string hanging off that thing. I'm gonna get that out. But for the most part, everything's been dying. Everything's been doing, all the regular life's been doing good. This is the white light cycle. But it's doing this thing, man. Persistency and consistency. Everything will look good. Those things look so weird. That's Jacques. Jacques Cousteau. He's a bully. He bullies things. He's crazy looking. He's massive too. I didn't think he was going to get this big for this tank. We got, that's coral. That's marlin. My hermit crab. I think he's getting ready to molt again. My Duncan, all those little baby heads, and octospawn. Doing whatever the octospawn does. Looks like he's got a freaking, some kind of worm growing on him. Various snail, whatever it's called. I got a bumblebee hiding in that rock in there. My hammers, I'm freaking loving those guys. Hey guys, so on this product spotlight, I have a new company here called Texas Coral Ranch. Awesome company. First off, I'm not affiliated with them. I have no partnership with them. I just happened to be on my Facebook group. I made a comment about coffee and testing on a Saturday, and one of the workers there is in the group, and they commented that they drink coffee too. So not trying to push product or anything. They were just, feeding into the comments and just enjoying and participating with the community. And so I looked them up. And Texas Coral Ranch, what they are is a company that sells food for microfauna, and they also sell copepods. So that's a big thing they have there is copepods and phytoplanktons. So I placed an order with them to check them out because pricing was amazing. $9 for a bottle of copepods. It was a smaller bottle. It's like 4 ounces, but it was packed to the brim. Now, unfortunately, my first round that I ordered from them were all dead. That was not their fault, though. That was UPS messed up the packaging. The way they packaged it was awesome. I reached out to them and I just let them know what was going on. And the customer support there is outstanding. Okay, so I got in touch with Justin, one of the guys there, and he was phenomenal. Just the interactions between him, and I let him know, like, hey, the copepods were not alive when I got them. I went through and I tried to acclimate them. Unfortunately, I didn't take a video at the time because I wasn't thinking. But I just want to know, I don't want anything. I just want to know for the next time I place an order, how do I go about not having this issue again, if it even is an issue on my end, or was it UPS? I just wanted some guidance on that. He reached back out immediately, and he apologized for the inconvenience. He understood that I told him, I was like, it wasn't your fault. But he still, as a business owner, wanted to make it right. So he sent me some things. Again, I'm not affiliated with it. I will be using them in the future, though, because their stuff is amazing. I've been using, from the first dose I got from the first bag I got from them, I should say, it was about 2 weeks ago. And it comes with 2 bottles. I bought 2 bottles of Copepods, Tisbees, and then however you say this one, I want to call them Apoco Cyclops, something like that. I got the smaller bottles originally, but on your first order, it comes with a free bottle of phytoplankton. Phytoplankton. This stuff is phenomenal. That stuff right there, oh my God. I've been dosing this about 2 weeks now, and the polyp extension on my hammers, on my Duncan, I got the Zoas. The Zoas are gotten crazy, and I've tried phytoplankton before, some stuff I got off the shelf at my local fish store, and it was not doing the trick. But this stuff, it's doing the trick, okay? The hammers are full on bloom. They look like little freaking bushes inside my tank. The Duncan, he already had 5 heads growing, and they're doing well. I know he can eat on his own, but it helps. But everything's doing good. After reaching out to him with that customer support, I should say, they were awesome. They reached back out and they said they wanted to make it right. So they sent me 2 more bottles. Those bottles I showed you were the bigger bottles of Copepods that were full to the brim. And this time they weren't dead. They came in this nice packaging, coolered, and it had little ice packs all over it to keep it cold. I have some B-roll of it, me unboxing it. It's not great because I'm using one hand, but I'll show you all that here in a second. But it came with these 2 big bottles of Copepods, and then which they had food in it. They kept food in it so everything could eat while it's in transit. Unlike your local fish store, well, at least mine at least, they don't put anything in there with it. And it's $32 a bottle. That's pretty pricey. So they sent this stuff. Now, I'm not even going to lie. I'm not even going to try. I know this is phytoplankton. I don't know what this is called. I'll just put it up here so you can see it. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I'm gonna butcher it. All get out. That right there. And then they sent me this one as well. More phytoplankton, just a different strand of it, I guess. I'm about to start dosing that. But this stuff's amazing. I can already tell you. And it's not just the product, it's their customer support. Them over there, they're doing awesome things with their phytoplankton. Their copepods look amazing. Their pricings are amazing. It's not easy for a beginner to go out and buy copepods every 2 weeks to dose their tanks when they want to do that, but on the flip side, they can't. Well, this place their prices are phenomenal. They're giving dose size bottles of copepods that are full to the brim that you can put into your fish tank. And then they're also you're getting great food for the copepods and all the other microfauna that lives inside your tank, not just your corals, but everything's staying good. Texas Coral Ranch is the name of the company, and they are phenomenal. I will continue to use them. They're a local business. Well, Texas.
I don't know necessarily where they are in Texas, but they're in Texas, and that's amazing. I want to help support, and I also like new companies. I am a big component on new companies doing things. That's awesome to me. But this right here, amazing product. I can't speak highly enough about how Justin handled everything in the transaction back and forth with him. It just makes me want to shop there more. I mean, having customer service like that is amazing. So go check them out, Texas Coral Ranch. Give them a look up. They ship. Prices are amazing. The only issue I had was the dead copepods, but again, that wasn't them. That was UPS. My second round of stuff that came from them, their packaging was great, but the box that UPS was transitioning with or moving around, whatever you want to call it, was beat to ribbons. The carriers, but if you've ever ordered live animals online, I'm sure everyone had the same issue. UPS, USPS, like they're all FedEx. They're just not careful with their products. That's not the seller. That's the person moving the product. Okay. I will continue to shop with them. I love their products. I love their overall work ethic to build their own company doing this specifically. You wouldn't, it's small, but it's a big deal. I mean, this makes your tank look amazing. And just the way they handle their customers. They treat you like a friend or family member, and that's freaking awesome. And I'm going to continue to use it. So go give them a look. Texas Coral Ranch is the name. You can check them out.